This is a wonderful book because it shows you how people in the United States learn to spell. We learn to spell with little rules. And some of the problems we have are words like believe and receive, neighbor, and the word belief. And then when it comes to international English, we don't know how. This is a city in Austria, and this is a drink. Okay? And this right here is the German spelling for Switzerland. All of these have an E and an I, and we have to know which comes first. So which comes first here?
I.
I. Here? E. Okay. So we have a special saying. I before E except after C. I comes before E except when it comes after C. So we have another word. Do you know about deceiving somebody? When you make a joke and say, oh, there's a bear in the next room. Some people would, oh no, let's stay here. Right? There's a large bear. I'm trying to deceive them. Now, I know how to say deceive because there's a C here. This C means I before E except after C. So that's how I spell it. And there are some exceptions, like neighbor. So the expression is I before E except after C, except for exceptions like neighbor and ate, or something like this, right? It's a little expression. And if you go inside this book, you will see the actual story. Right? Let's see. I think it's so easy, yeah, to spell or not to spell. It should be pretty easy. I before E, right? I think I had such an easy time here. Yeah, that was the alphabet. Punctuation. Yep, there it is. When the sound is E, it's I before E except after C. Or as in neighbor and way, drop the rule when the C sounds as sh. Oh, okay. That's interesting, yeah. Here's the X. C equals sh. Ancient. Is it E-I or I-E?
E.
I, India, E. Okay. So it came after C, so here's an exception. Isn't this crazy?
Yes.
I before E, except after C, except when the C sounds like sh. And that's the story. That's the story that they're trying to tell you. And then they also had this word. How do we say this word? Way. How do you spell it? Yeah, the E elephant comes first. Right. It's not a C, so this is another exception. So we had an exception with neighbor, and we had the exception with ancient and way. Then when it comes down to speaking German, the city is like this, and this is the drink. You just have to learn this. International, sophisticated, cosmopolitan English knows the difference because you have to know that that is a Wiener, but this is a Wiener. And we have Wiener Schnitzel. Have you heard of Wiener Schnitzel? No, it is delicious. Remember, English steals when we want to feel sophisticated. Right? I say, I'm going to see the cachoeira. You know where I'm going because I'm special. You don't know where the cachoeira is. And I'll have some cachaça. right? So now I'm like Mr. Traveler, right? Because I know that cachaça isn't a drink for drinking. You know about it, right? Yeah, because you're an international, sophisticated user of cosmopolitan English. Good. So this has been another free English lesson.com. Okay, there we are.